Cloud mining, the perfect way to make money with Bitcoin mining without the hassle of buying and running expensive hardware. That's what it's made out to be. But is cloud mining actually so lucrative? In this video, I'll be testing out the GoMining platform for 7 days. We'll be tracking all of my revenue as well as all of my costs to see whether cloud mining is worth the hype. Let's get right into it. Alright, day 1. Today we are going to set up our very first miner. Now, I've done my research today and I found a couple tricks we can use to maximize our profits. Let's take a look. Alright, first of all, we're going to sign up with a completely new account. If we now go to the My Miners tab, we can see that there is already a miner here. This is the bonus miner. The bonus miner is a 16 terahash miner we can use for free to get started on GoMining. All we have to do to activate this miner is complete a couple of simple tasks. There's tasks like adding a Bitcoin wallet, subscribing to GoMining on YouTube and following their Twitter account. All of these tasks combined can give you up to 26 days of mining for free, which comes out to over $8 in free Bitcoin. When we've completed all of these simple tasks, there is one big task we need to do to complete level 1. And that is to create our own miner. When you create a miner on GoMining, you basically buy some power in one of their data centers. This computing power is tokenized, meaning that your ownership is turned into an NFT. The great thing about this is that unlike with many other cloud mining providers, you can sell your mining power whenever you want. Let's take a look at how we can get started creating our miner on GoMining. If we click Create Miner, we'll be shown this screen. Here we can choose the power as well as the efficiency of our first miner. The cheapest miner we can buy is 1 terahash at 20 watts efficiency. This miner costs $21.99, which is $21.99 per terahash. The bigger the miner we buy, the cheaper the hashing power gets. Now we can also upgrade the energy efficiency of our miner. However, from my experience, this really isn't worth the extra money. We'll pay a little less in daily fees, but the upfront costs are a lot higher. But today we're going to start small with a 1 terahash miner. We'll test the miner for a couple of days and if all goes well we might upgrade it with a couple more terahashes. Now before we make our purchase there is one very important step which we can use to maximize our profits. Down here we can enter the promo code PD04S to get a 5% cashback on our purchase. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, but it'll take almost 2 months off of your break-even time. Alright, what I forgot to say here, or what I didn't realize here yet, is that this code only works on your first miner purchase. So buying a cheap miner now just to upgrade it later isn't the best strategy. I could have saved myself a lot of money here, but more on that later. I'll let you get back to the video. Alright, after we have paid for the miner, we'll see it show up on our mining farm. In our dashboard, we'll be able to see the rewards generated by our miner, as well as the service costs we pay. I'll see you guys when the money starts coming in. Good morning! Today is day 2 of our cloud mining journey and we have just received our very first payout. On the dashboard we can see that we've earned 326 Satoshi, or right around 28 cents US. That might not seem like a lot, but it's not bad considering we've only invested $22 yet. The payout consists of 270 Satoshi from the bonus miner and 56 sats from our 1 terahash miner. If we click our miner, we can see that we've paid a large portion of the total payout for maintenance and electricity fees. Now, luckily I have found a way to lower our costs quite a bit. If we go back to the homepage, we can see a discount. And there's a very simple way to increase this discount to over 20%. As we can see here, we get a discount based on the amount of GoMining tokens we hold in our virtual wallet. Now of course we could just buy some GoMining tokens, but there's also a way to increase this discount completely for free. If we go over to our profile and click reward settings, we see a setting called reinvestment. You can automatically convert your Bitcoin rewards into GoMining tokens to your virtual wallet, or terahashes for one of your miners. So by turning this on, we'll grow our GoMining balance with every payout, which means we get a bigger discount every single day. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover today, so I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, day 3. We have just gotten our second reward and it's actually a little more than it was yesterday. If we take a look at our dashboard, we can see that we earned 350 Satoshis today, compared to 326 sats yesterday. Now, most of this I think comes from the usual fluctuation in mining rewards. But we can also see that we got a bigger total discount. What I found out is that with every click on the service button, we're going to get a bigger discount. The first day we get 0.3%, the second day 0.6%, then 0.9%, all the way up to 3%. So we're going to make sure that we come back to GoMining at least once a day to optimize our rewards. And a part of our discount also comes from the reinvest option we turned on yesterday. Now today I was looking at the other option, reinvesting in computing power. This way we would automatically upgrade our mining rig, which would mean compounding rewards. But the problem here is that we need some more power. As we can see, daily rewards that are close to zero will be saved on balance without reinvestment. I think our current miner of 1 terahash a second is not going to cut it here. So we're going to upgrade this puppy. I think a 10 terahash miner should be enough for us to be able to use the reinvest option. So let's upgrade our miner with 9 terahashes. Now that is a bit more expensive than I thought. To get to 10 terahashes, we'd need to invest another $167 or $21 a terahash. Now we're going to keep that in mind. But by buying our very first miner 2 days ago, we actually also got access to the miner marketplace. Here we can buy miners that are being sold by other people. Let's see if there's any good deals on the marketplace. Sorting by ROI, we can see some pretty good deals. This one here costs just $10.42 per terahash. That's almost twice as cheap as upgrading our own rig. But the downside is that it costs $52,000. Unfortunately, that's just a little bit out of my budget. Let's set a maximum price of $200. Now, unfortunately, the ROIs we see here are actually lower than if we were to upgrade our own rig. But I think we might be able to snipe a good deal here if we try long enough. I'll be keeping a close eye on the marketplace and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
69 seconds later.
Welcome back to day 5 of the Cloud Mining Challenge. Today I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. The bad news is that 3 days in I've lost the service streak. We're going to make sure that we come back to GoMining at least once a day to optimize our rewards. The good news is that I found a great new upgrade for our mining rig. But first, let's take a look at the numbers. Alright, as we can see, we have gathered 1689 Satoshi so far. That's $1.43. Not bad. But as you saw, a couple of days ago, we also started reinvesting our rewards into GoMining. Currently, the bonus miner is mining Bitcoin and our own miner is mining GoMining tokens. Altogether, this brings our total profits to $1.50, or about 30 cents a day. That's not enough to stop working yet, so we're going to need to do some more upgrades. The first upgrade I've been looking to do is get to 10 terahashes a second. Now I've been keeping a close eye on the marketplace, but unfortunately the deals are not as good as I thought they would be. The miners here are all right around the same price as if we were to upgrade our own miner. I'm going to buy this miner here from the marketplace just to show you the process. But if you want to get the absolute lowest price, here's the strategy you want to follow. Okay, it's really simple actually. The only thing you want to do is spend as much of your budget as possible on your very first miner. By using the code PD04S, you'll get 5% off any miner you purchase. So this is pretty much always going to be the cheapest you can get a miner. Alright, let's go ahead and buy this miner. That is looking great. We're now mining at 26.1 terahashes a second with an average efficiency of 20 watts per terahash. We've crossed the 10 terahash mark, which means we can now finally turn on the power reinvestment option. If we go over to our reward settings, we can turn on the option here. And this will even give us an extra 5% in rewards. We have finally hit the 10 terahash mark, giving us access to the compounding rewards we were after. But we also had to spend quite some money to get there. Tomorrow we'll be counting up all of our revenue as well as all of our costs to see whether cloud mining is worth it. And ultimately how long it's gonna take us to get rich. Day 7. We've been mining for 1 entire week and we're still not rich yet. Let's take a look at the numbers. There is 3 different ways in which we made money this week. First, there is the Bitcoin mining rewards. There's the reinvestment rewards, which we got paid in the form of GoMining tokens. And finally, there is the reinvested power, which we got from the latest miner we bought. In terms of Bitcoin, we managed to mine 3,392 Satoshi, or $2.96. On top of this, we got minus 1.5 GoMining token, or about minus 69 cents. Yeah, that's a negative number. Since we switched from reinvestment into GoMining tokens to reinvestment in power, the maintenance fees have been draining our GoMining wallet. But in exchange for this, we got 1014 Satoshi worth of power upgrades, which is equal to 88 cents US. Altogether, we earned a grand total of $3.15. Now let's take a look at how much we spent. The bonus miner was free. The 1 terahash miner we bought initially cost us $22, and we spent another $193 on the 9 terahash miner we just bought. That comes out to a total investment of $215. Now the current ROI is quite hard to guess. We've still got the bonus miner running and our 9 terahash miner is just starting to make us some money. But if we do some guesswork, we can get an estimated earnings of $6 per month. Not bad for a $200 investment. In the coming weeks, I'll be tracking my progress and I'll be upgrading my mining farm as much as possible. If you're interested in seeing this play out, feel free to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For now, that's all I have to say. See you in the next video.